So it has taken us absolutely forever to finally get round to opening up this wedding style Asuna figure. And I cannot apologize enough. I'm so sorry that I haven't got round to opening this. Other figures have taken priority and I have been pretty fucking busy. But that aside, we finally get round to opening it. So today, let's check out this EXQ Sword Art Online Code Register Asuna wedding figure. So, let's check her out. Hey everyone, so thanks again for tuning back for another anime figure opening video. And this is an anime figure opening video I should have done a long time ago. Because this figure, this Asuna EXQ Sword Art Online Code Register figure, God that's a mouthful to say, has been sitting in the corner of this apartment for quite a long time. So I'm glad to finally be opening her up. Now before we get into any details of the box or the figure itself, I do want to say that this box is really bloody heavy. So I'm expecting there to be a lot inside of here to unpack. So be excited. But as always, let's start off by taking a look at the box. Now as you can see, we have a very happy Asuna on the front here with a beautiful bouquet of flowers, looking as though she's getting married. That's awesome. I think this is a beautiful figure. And since this figure has been released, all of the other girls from Sword Art Online have also got their own wedding figures. I don't have those, I'm afraid, but this one will do for now, I think. But a beautiful picture on the front. We've also got this beautiful detailed EXQ figure, Sword Art Online Code Register here. So this is the name of the figure, and I guess the title of today's video. We also have up here Crane King, and we also have the Bam Presto logos, and also we have the few Code Register logo down here for SAO, as well as the Japanese full figure name. That is bloody long, jeez. But that's the front. On the side we have Asuna from a few different angles. It's a bit like some of the other EXQ figures we've opened in the past. On this side we have Asuna from the front, which is pretty nice. And on the back we have another view of Asuna looking off in the distance. It's very artistic, it's very pretty. I love the design of these boxes. The EXQ figures always amaze me, except for one or two that have actually disappointed me severely. But regardless, I'm excited to open this one up. On top we just have the EXQ logo, and then at the bottom we have all of our warning information. So let's not waste time and get straight into opening her up. So as always, we have our knife to open up our figure. Yeah, 3 pieces of tape, probably very old tape and a bit dusty. Yeah, as I said, this has been in the corner for quite a while, so I haven't got around to opening it, which is a bit of a shame. But let's have a look at her together. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, okay, that looks a bit disturbing. Why they couldn't make a plastic case for this, I don't know. Okay. Ooh. Oh wow, this looks like she's even in her full stand here. Maybe we should remove this plastic, oh this cardboard, sorry. I'm so used to saying plastic. From this box here, and just fold them and put it to one side quickly. Organize that later. And then we have to open this. How do we open this? Can we open this? I think we can. Let's take it from the bottom. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, there we go. Oh. Well, now there's lots of dust on my bloody bit here too. Bloody hell, that's a lot to unpack there. Oh boy, this is going to be a long video, isn't it? So, alright, let me get these out of their plastic and we'll take a look together. Now before we get into the figure herself, I do want to show you this absolutely stunning bouquet of flowers, which has tons and tons of creamy yellow roses all around it. and as well as some beautiful green leaves that you can see here. This is really, really pretty, and it's such a small part of the figure. We also have this pink and white striped bow on the front, and we have a point here for Asuna to hold the flowers, or the bouquet, sorry, itself in her hands. So let's attach this to the figure and then show you the whole figure in her full glory. Give me a second. Okay, and here we have it. Here is the Asuna Code Register wedding figure, and oh my god, this figure is absolutely stunning. There is so much detail to unpack here. God, look at that. Sorry, I'm pretty amazed at how beautiful this looks. But anyway, let's go through it together, because that's the whole point of these videos. So let's start off with her face, and her face is of course stunning. And look how happy she is. I mean, of course she's happy, she's getting married. Hopefully to Kirito, I hope. But absolutely wonderful. She's got these beautiful brown eyes, her nose sticks out a little bit, she's got this pink mouth wide, she's just got a little bit of blush on her cheeks. I hope the camera's picking that up. But wonderful face. Her fringe is also very pretty too. She's got a bit of a gap here in the middle, which is fine. Her hair goes, of course, all the way around the back and is beautiful at the ends here. Lovely kind of separated streaks of hair. Sorry, I guess the word I should use is strand. And all of that is hidden under this absolutely dazzling, I don't know how to explain it, but this absolutely beautiful veil. You can see the veil itself is completely transparent. You can see all the way through it. And it's got this unbelievable pattern to it. I mean, how pretty can you get? Oh, this is so stunning. Each part has a very jagged edge to it, which isn't too bad. It gives a nice frilly pattern to the whole veil itself. But wow, that's so pretty. And that sticks up at the top. Oh, come on, camera focus. Sticks up at the top to this beautiful, stunning crown she has on her head. Crown, maybe not the word. Maybe I should say tiara. But yeah, how pretty. And even from behind, this looks absolutely stunning. Wow, what a wonderful start to this figure. Very, very pretty. God, I can't get enough of this. This is just something else. But moving down from her head to her neck, she has this wonderful scarf-like thing around her neck here. And it's got this beautiful texture to it, which I hope the camera will pick up. And this makes it look very materialistic. By that I mean it looks like some kind of wool. But either way, that looks very, very pretty. But then, moving down her body, I mean, I don't know where to start. Let's start with her arms, why not? So she's wearing these sleeves that go all the way up to her shoulders, or almost, which have a beautiful little pattern on them here. And this lovely gold trimming around the edges of some of these frills, absolutely stunning. And then these gloves come all the way down to the ends. Again, we've got that material kind of feel cloth thing here. Which is very, very pretty. It's just ribbon around the hands. And then on the other side we have the exact same thing, but her arm is bent, and this time she is holding her bouquet of flowers. Bouquet? Bouquet? Whichever one of those is correct pronunciation. And to take a better look at her, we are going to have to take these out, because we can see here that her bust has this absolutely stunning pattern to it. So it looks like on her bust here, she's got this lovely pattern. Looks like some kind of leaves or flowers. I can't really make out what it is. But they have little spikes sticking out at the top of her breasts. And in the middle, she's got this beautiful pink ribbon with a gold trim. Absolutely stunning. And this goes very, very nicely with the whole white dress. I think the white and pink effect is absolutely beautiful. But this is connected down to her body and the dress itself. We can't really see too far in because the hair is in the way. Maybe this side is a little better. There we go. But part of the dress is missing at her back, which has a very, very nice appeal to it. And then the dress itself is just massive. It is huge, this dress, and there are so many layers to it. So let's try and unpack each as we can. So starting with the first and most obvious layer, she has this sash around her waist. This pink sash is made up of a nice acrylic-y material. It's a bit shinier than the rest of the figure, and it's got this beautiful yellow rose in the middle. I love these folds going down because it looks like the thing has been ironed this way, which is very, very pretty. But this peach colour is beautiful, and it matches this bow on her breasts. So that's layer number 1. Layer number 2 has a little bit of a gold trim on the right side, or her left, and then on this side we also have just a clear plastic feel to it, again with each layer sticking out nicely. Just gives an extra layer of depth. Not like this figure needs it. Moving down to the third layer, we have just a plain white layer that goes all the way around, which is very, very shiny, but that's not a problem. There's a bit more of a gold trim there on that third layer there. And then on the fourth layer here, we also have, again, the same white layer that can be seen all the way around. And something interesting to point out is that every single part of this is unique. So there is no 2 layers that are exactly the same, which is wonderful. Okay, and moving into the 5th layer, we have, again, like the veil at the top of her head, this lovely transparent material. This is stunning. I know I'm using the same words again and again in this video, but it's so shocking to see how beautiful this looks. But this again has this wonderful pattern to it. It looks very bubbly and it looks very, very regal. Especially here you can see like there's some kind of cornflower pattern. It just looks so pretty. Very, very happy with this. Oh, sorry, I'm not even showing you. There we go. There you go. Very, very happy. Lovely. I like that a lot. And then moving into the final layer here. Now this layer is a bit flatter, and that's because we don't have a stand for this, because the dress is so big it holds up the entire figure itself. So they didn't need to package anything extra for that. But the 6th layer is just this very, very simple pink plastic that goes around the bottom to give the whole figure its beautiful image. But yeah, absolutely stunning, very, very pretty. Now, I want to show you up her dress. No, that's not me being creepy, I'm not trying to be a pervert. I want to show you some of the details that you can actually see up her dress, because there are a few bits that are pretty impressive that we cannot see by just looking here. So if you don't want to go looking up her dress, please skip to the time at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so let's have a look. Woo! So as you can see, she has these very, very long stockings. Now I can't show you those in too much detail because of the lighting, and I'm going to try and use my phone light for this. But you can see there's this beautiful, wonderful texture that you can see on these long stockings. And even at the top, at the ends down there, you can see that she has this, well, as well as her pants, she's got this wonderful pattern at the top of the stockings. I think this is really, really cool, and it's such a small detail you don't see when the figure is standing upright. And you can also see her shoes here, they are just pink. There's a lot of kind of gritty black grey stuff on here. I think that's probably something to do with the printing. But that's not super important because you don't see the shoes at all. The figure's standing upright all the time. And it doesn't stick out at all, which is pretty nice. But yeah, very, very cool. It'd be nice to see the top of these shoes, but I can't do that without breaking the figure, so yeah, oh well. Okay, but that is the EXQ Sword Art Online Code Register Asuna version. As I say, there are a lot of Sword Art Online characters that have this wedding dress pattern on them. All EXQ figures, of course. But I think for now we're only going to review the Asuna figure, unless people request other figures for me to check out. But, of course, this figure video wouldn't be finished without a quick look at her with some pretty shots. So, let's take a look. Okay, let's find someone for you on the shelf. Now usually I would put her up here, all my new figures, but it doesn't seem like there's much space for her. So we're going to have to take a bit of a further walk and put her over here on the windowsill. Yes, so there we go. That is the Asuna wedding figure. EXQ do some amazing figures. This is an EXQ figure, this is also an EXQ figure, and they're always adorable. They look beautiful, so much detail to them. But yeah, there you go. I finally got round to opening one of the many figures I keep putting off. So, look forward to them at some point, but that is the Asuna wedding figure. So, thanks again for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you liked the video, please subscribe. And hey, yeah, if you want me to get some of the other wedding Sword Art Online figures, please leave a comment below. I'll see if I can get my hands on them. So, thanks again, and see you in another anime figure opening video coming very soon. Okay, bye!